Hello, my name is Shannon Edwards, and I'm here to talk to you about the assessments that we use in USD 259, Wichita Public Schools, and at North High School in grades 9 through 12. This is our assessment schedule for the whole district. It has the name of the assessment, who it's administered to, the dates of administration and data entry, and where we can find the data after the test is given. Rather than go through the entire matrix, I'm going to highlight the most important tests that we do at each grade level, and then I'm going to talk about ESOL separately. So we're going to start with 9th grade. Ninth graders take the Ames Web Screener. So it's a screener. It's just a quick snapshot of where kids are, and we have different benchmarks for the fall, winter, and spring. The Ames Web is a closed test, so students read for 3 minutes and they select the correct answer when they get to the parentheses. So we're measuring for accuracy and fluency. Accuracy is going to be the percentage correct, and the goal is 98% correct. And we also measure how far they get in the test. Instead of words per minute, though, we really measure that by the number of correct answers. If students don't meet the benchmark for the Ames Web test, they take the RCVM. The RCVM has to be administered one-on-one, unlike the Ames Web, unlike the maze, which can be given to an entire class. Students read aloud to the teacher, and the teacher writes how far they got in the test and subtracts the number of incorrect words. So if they pronounce a word incorrectly, they just don't get credit. So we also are looking at fluency and accuracy. Students read 3 different passages. 2 are narrative, 1 is more nonfiction. We take an average of those 3 scores to know their words per minute. Some students also take the SLA, the Survey Level Reading Assessment. The Survey Level Reading Assessment starts at the 8th grade level, and we keep working backwards until students are able to meet the benchmark, which is based on words per minute. So we begin at 8th grade but we can go all the way down to the 2nd grade. Their instructional level is going to be 1 level above where they meet the benchmark. So for example, if a student meets the benchmark for 4th grade, their instructional level is actually 5th grade. Students are very low on the RCVM and the SLA. Take a quick phonics screener to see if there are phonics issues that are interfering with their ability to decode. The quick phonics screener can be given at any grade level. It starts with letter names and sounds, but that's not appropriate for high school. So when I give the quick phonics screener, I start with consonant digraphs. So I just skip those other 2. We go all the way to the end of the quick phonics screener, and this is another test that has to be administered one-on-one because the student has to read aloud to you. And then they read multisyllabic words and words with prefixes and suffixes. So 9th graders mostly take literacy assessments because they don't take math assessments until they take the 10th grade state assessment. Our 10th graders take Kansas State assessments in English Language Arts and math. Both of those tests are given in the spring. Usually each assessment for each subject takes about 2 days. Not 2 full days, but maybe 2 1.5-hour sessions for each subject. So they probably spend about 4 or 5 days taking the ELA and math test combined. Students who score below the 25th percentile on the math screener also take an iReady diagnostic math test. Since I'm an English teacher, I can't really go into depth what that math test looks like, but I know that we have it. Our juniors only take a science assessment. Now, many juniors are encouraged to take the ACT, which is the only nationally normed test that we really have at North High School, but we don't have a scheduled day where all juniors take the ACT, or even a day where we all practice the ACT. But we do recommend it, and we do publish the ACT testing dates so that the students know when they are able to take the test. Our seniors only have one assessment, and it's a criterion referenced assessment. And that would be our senior project. It's criterion referenced because we all have a common rubric, and every teacher is responsible for grading the senior project regardless of the subject or grade level that they teach. Now, our ESOL students, as many of you know, take the K-ELPA test. All 9th through 12th graders take the same K-ELPA regardless of their grade level or level of language acquisition. So another tool that we have to assess our ESOL students is the SALSA. The SALSA assesses students' language acquisition in all 4 domains, which would be, of course, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So level 1 would be our newcomer English. These are the criteria that students are expected to meet by the end of newcomer English before they are ready to go to transitioning English. They are graded on the level of support that they need to be able to meet the skill. So if students aren't able to do it at all, even with support, they would be marked with a 0. And when students are able to do the skill independently, they would be marked with a 3. We also have a SALSA for transitioning English. So these are the skills that students should be able to meet by the end of transitioning English. We have a level 3 SALSA, but it is still being revised by the district. Another screener that we have at North that we use for all students is the SABRS Behavioral Screener. That's a new assessment this year, and that is not actually given to students, but teachers answer a series of questions about behavior and motivation and other effective things that might be affecting their performance in school. So, these are the assessments that we offer for grades 9 through 12 at Wichita Public Schools and at North High School. Thanks.